This is Lulu, and I am Chelsea, the content creator and designer behind Knitting Tipsy, but I am not at my normal location because I am dog sitting this week for my mom and dad, and this is my little sister Lulu. Lulu, you want to say hi? She is as sweet can be, and we are at her house, my parents' winter house in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Lulu here. My parents also have a Nespresso machine, so it's really fun to make the fancy coffees. So this week's video is just gonna be a really low-key, relaxing, hopefully, vlog, but I think it'll be really cool to show y'all some of my favorite spaces and places in Lauderdale by the sea. The weather this week looked like it was going to be nice and warm, but it's currently in the mid to low 60s, I think, and this morning was only 58, which for Fort Lauderdale is very abnormal, especially at this time of year in March. I slept really poorly last night. I was thinking of getting up for sunrise because we are only a block or two from the beach and waking up with y'all, but I'll show you how beautiful sunrise was yesterday. Pop in a picture here. So we arrived on Sunday, and yesterday, Monday, we took my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister-in-law, their 3 children, to the port where the cruise ships leave out of, and they are on a Disney cruise. I love all things Disney, but I don't like cruise ships. I have claustrophobia, and there's just something with that many people on a ship, even though it is so large. I've done a few cruises, and they're not my jam. If you love cruises, that is awesome, and I am happy for you. They're just not really my cup of tea. So I offered to come down, me and my husband, to watch Lulu. So yesterday morning I did get up early and got to see the sunrise. It was absolutely beautiful. I went with my friend Lacey. We had such a nice time. And yeah, then we took the family to the cruise. I ended up hanging out with my other friend Kelly for a while. We waved goodbye to some of the boats. Which was really fun because they play music and stuff. Ultimately, we did not get to wave goodbye to my parents' boat because their departure kept getting delayed and I wanted to come back and make dinner for Steve. So for the rest of the week, Steve and I will be working from my mom's house here. I'm gonna give y'all a tour in just a little bit. And on the agenda is a lot of yarning. I do have some computer work that I have to get done, hopefully today. But then the rest of the week, I just want to be yarning, working on a little bit of content at the beach and here at the pool. It's a beautiful little pool area. We are just completely enclosed by palm trees and it makes me so happy. And you know, just yarning with a Lulu on my lap. It's really nice to be spending so much time with Lulu. She came and hung out with us in January right after Rudy had passed. And it broke my heart. She went everywhere in the house looking for him and ended up sleeping in his bed. I think she knew. But it's really nice to have her and getting all the puppy snuggles. She sleeps in bed with us. She's just such a little love bug. So I think it's gonna be a nice, relaxing, the pool is making a lot of noises right now, but a nice relaxing trip for Steve and I. But for right now, I am just gonna sit outside here in the sunshine with my fancy coffee and the project, sorry Lou, that we're gonna work on this morning is in my brand new Fancy Boy Designs project bag. It is March 11th, so we're getting very close to St. Patrick's Day. So I switched the bag that this project was in. And what I'm going to work on this morning, noisy out here with the cars, is my Teresa dress by Elizabeth Margaret Knits. This is a project that I have been working on since last year. It is a project that I am filming for a series that I call Magical Making, where I combine my love of yarny things and witchy things, and it's a project that I'm working on very mindfully, trying to listen to my own intuition. So didn't think it would be this car noisy out here this morning, but I might put on some nice soft tunes and just sit here with Lulu and get a few rows done on my dress. Then I'll take y'all inside for a house tour, as long as Steve doesn't have a meeting. You'll see his setup. It's pretty epic in the kitchen. What are you most excited to do this week?
I'm really looking forward to all of these meetings I have for work.
Yeah, and then after, second after the meetings?
I don't know. Just pretending we're on vacation tonight, I guess.
Yeah.
Going to Lauderdale by the sea
And Lulu snuggles.
Oh yeah, all those Lulu snuggles are real nice.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a quiet, fun little week, but we'll take you along for the ride. Guess who finished all of her finances for 2024? My goal this year had been back in when I was deciding on November, December. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do so much better in 2025 at keeping track of my finances. I'm gonna do it on Money Mondays. Got that term from MC of Blame the Knots. Every Monday, I'm just gonna sit there and do finances and bookkeeping for the week. And I'm gonna be so on it. And I'm just it's gonna be awesome. And then December happened. And I just wasn't in the headspace to do anything with numbers in January, February. So today is Tuesday, not Monday. But I'm like, okay, this is the week I'm gonna get back on it. So I've done my last year's finances so that I can do my taxes. And then I think tomorrow I'm gonna catch up on the last 2 or 3 weeks that I missed for this year's bookkeeping. And then I'm gonna be totally golden. Be like a real businesswoman. It's gonna be great. Yeah, this took me a little while. It's already 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna put away my computer for right now. And I think I'm gonna take my yarn out. Oh no, I have to make an Instagram post. Well, maybe I'll wait till later. Steven's hard at work, and he has to help me. Isn't he so handsome over there? Oh, you can't even see him. Oh, nope, you can see him. Baby, be handsome. But I do have an Instagram post I want to make for the Pop Your Cherry Make-Along. And it's going to be a little seductive-y. Maybe. So I need to do that too, but I think some time in the sun has been earned. Good yarning in. Lulu did want to have some good snuggles, so I paid a little more attention to her than I did my yarning. But still got 1.5 granny squares done and some rows done on a secret project that I'm doing for Knit Stars, and got a few other things done around the house. It turns out one of our best friends, hi Lou, might be coming into town tomorrow. They're apartment hunting and this is just really cool. So they're gonna come stay for the night at my parents' place tomorrow night, and we'll get to hang out with them and their dog. And yeah, so I was just getting a couple things ready and having a nice relaxing day. But I have showered off the sunscreen and we are gonna go out for date night tonight. I'm wearing this, I think it's American Eagle from like 5 or 6 years ago. And then this is one of my designs. This is the Tipsy tee. Took me a second to think there. Made with the Little Wolf Knits yarn. I think this is Starfish, this colorway. But I really like it. I feel super cute. We're gonna go out to Lauderdale by the Sea, really cute little town with lots of fun restaurants and bars right on the ocean. So we're gonna go there and maybe get some pizza, maybe listen to some music just for a little bit, and then come back, go to bed early because I want to get up for sunrise on the beach. Hi Lou. Hi.
Hi.
Good morning, y'all. I was kind of a terrible vlogger yesterday. I didn't vlog the cute walk from my mom's house to Lauderdale by the Sea. I didn't vlog very much of dinner other than the food that was delicious at Sushi Saki. And we came back and we were gonna have like cocktails and sit out by the pool, but my 2 glasses of wine at dinner combined with all the sun from the day, I was so tired. We went to bed at 9:15, I think. And honestly, good for us. We were tired, so yeah, I didn't really get a whole lot of vlogging for you, but it is 7:09 and I'm gonna walk up to the beach for sunrise. It does look a little chilly here. Let's feel outside because I have on a long sleeve shirt, but it's only like 59 degrees. I'm like, do I also need a sweater? It's just a lot to carry to the beach, and then I want to walk back to Fort Lauderdale by the Sea and get coffee at this really cute little cafe. I hate being cold, but it's a lot to carry. We're gonna suck it up. We'll see if that bites us in the ass later. I think I'm gonna suck it up and just wear the long sleeve shirt. Those of you who live in the cold north are probably laughing at me. 59 degrees. I wear shorts and a tank top. I used to be you. There was a time when I lived in Pennsylvania, grew up in the Pittsburgh area, went to school in Erie, Pennsylvania. Erie's cold, Erie's dreary. Great place though. But yeah, after a winter of -20 with wind chill and lake effect snow, that first 50-degree day, I was there in my flip-flops. Snow was on the ground, flip-flops, and my teeny tiny jean skirt, and my layered tank tops. You gotta love the 2000s and 2010s. Yeah, but no more. My blood has thinned. So I was just gonna walk up barefoot, but again, it's cold. So I'll just take off my shoes once I get to the beach. seriously the best coffee, I think, in Fort Lauderdale. Lattes and cappuccinos, so good. So I don't actually know if I talked about it yesterday. If I did, sorry for repeating myself. Future Chelsea, cut this out. I've been doing Ruth Pilates studio classes for like going on 2 years now. I am not like the most consistent with it, but I will say I probably, barring like the last 2 or 3 months with Rudy stuff, I did at least a class a week. And like my goal was usually to do like 3 to 5 times a week. But yeah, it's a really great little app. Ruth is the most incredible person. And I've never been like, I mean, I liked Pilates, especially like in college. I feel like I did a lot of Pilates classes at like our university gym and stuff. But what I like about her classes, I found her because she is like a dance instructor, movement instructor, Pilates instructor, but she really talks a lot about getting in touch with your body and your sensuality and how there's like a lot of shame that can be associated with that. But, you know, like feeling sensual, feeling sexy during movement is really awesome. And it's a great way to like, for, you know, our bodies change and we are different sizes throughout our lives, and we're going to have different like experiences and relationships with our body image as we go along these journeys, but just like really loving whatever stage your body's in. And at the end of every class, you hug yourself and thank your body for everything. And she's so great about giving modifications and also being like, you know, if all you do is click play and you sit here and breathe, you're doing a great job. And yeah, I just love, it's like some of the classes are fucking hard, but they're always still gentle somehow. Like she does have a lot of upbeat, like really fun classes, but I think the classes I like best are like the really like sensual and relaxy ones. She has coined the term sensualities, and those are my favorite classes. It's a mix between like dance, like flexibility, movement, which is what I'm going for here. I want to make sure that I can continue using my body as I get older, and I'd really like to work on my mobility and flexibility in addition to strength and everything else. But yeah, they're really cool classes, and you do feel kind of sexy doing them. And some of these classes, some of these moves you can use in other ways. So it's a really great program. I will put a link in the description. Since I'm a member, she does, for all her members, you get like a little referral link. So if you want to check it out, you can use my referral link. Right now, she's doing an 11-day challenge. Every now, I'd say like 2 or 3 times a year, she has these like challenges or programs where people who are already signed up for the membership, we get access to them, but other people can join and just do the challenge. So this one here for spring is called the Thaw Experiment. You can see it at the top. So it's 11 days of pouring warmth into you. So as we're like getting into spring, she mentioned that she designed this especially for people who may have like taken some time off and you're getting back into things, or you've just felt like really cold and stiff, or there's some sort of barrier that's preventing you from like getting into your movement. So that's kind of what she did. And the first 3 days are really like kind of gentle. Yesterday I did film, she said you could even do it in bed. And it's funny because yes, everything was really gentle, but it was also you could feel the burn in certain, and you could take it as much as you wanted, different levels. So I'm a day behind. I started a day behind everybody else, but tomorrow for me is the 3rd day. So it'll be the 3rd like super gentle, relaxing day. And then we'll be upping the intensity a little bit for the next 3 days. So yeah, highly recommend if you're looking to get back into movement, or you're looking for fun movement that just like feels good. Highly recommend Ruth Pilates studio. So I'm getting some photos for the Pop Your Cherry Mao photo shoot. And I wasn't sure how like racy I wanted them to be, but I dressed in like some new lingerie for like the raciest of them in case I wanted to share those. And I'm here at my mom's place. It's like the perfect setup for everything. And I have the gate locked around the corner and somebody tries to get in and I'm like, hello? Hey, it's the pool guy. I'm like, oh, fuck. I go running and put on a towel. And I'm like, just 1 second. Open the gate. Comes in and he gives me a look. And then he sees like my whole setup with like all these bowls of cherries, a video camera, a tripod and everything. He goes, oh God, I'm sorry. Fastest pool job ever. And I'm just like, I know what he probably is thinking, and it's just so much less interesting. Well, now that that's done, I am laughing though. I feel like my lingerie was just as risque, or my bathing suit might actually be a little more risque, since it is my pop in a pic thong version of my Florida Bay bikini. But yeah, it is what it is. Typical Wednesday shenanigans, huh, Lou? Now that I've got that done, I have a Ko-fi post to make. I do Wardrobe Wednesdays every Wednesday where I talk about styling handmaids and body confidence in your handmaids. So I'm gonna work on that post a little bit here in the sunshine. I might try to do some editing on the pictures that I just took and get a post ready for either today or tomorrow for the Pop Your Cherry Make-Along. Gosh, it just cracks me up. And definitely spend some time loving on this little lady. Huh. Well, you're so hot in the sunshine. Yeah. And definitely get some yarning done. So that's the plan for the day. I still have some of my coffee left. Luckily, the sun has kept it warm. Shout out to all the people that it takes forever to finish your cup of coffee and you have to keep microwaving it or adding ice cubes if you're like me and you, I guess, enjoy watered down cold brew. It's gonna be a good Wednesday. I can feel it. Whew. Been running around. Got the grocery store done. Got the sheets washed. They're in the dryer. Ate myself some lunch. Cleaned up the kitchen. And now I think I just need to work a little bit more on like an Instagram post, but I can do that in the sunshine and get some knitting done. So very happy. I put on my Palm Your Knits tee with some cutoff shorts to go to the grocery store and I got 2 compliments. I feel special. But I'm gonna put back on my swimsuit because it is hot as balls outside. Might have been chilly this morning, but she's real toasty now. So let's go yarn in the sun. Say hi to the camera. Can you say hi? Say hi. See, I'm such a good boy. I totally forgot to film y'all. I'm here with Nikki and Juanaton.
Say hi to the camera now.
Hola.
And the Hanky Pank. You want to say hi, Tanky? And there's Lulu over here with Steven. We are watching The Abyss after having a delightful dinner.
Made by Chelsea was delicious.
You know. Tank, how's those kisses you're giving yourself?
He's licking.
Why does this say auto exposure? Sorry if y'all are seasick from my excellent camera skills right now. But yeah. I think I have the wrong setting here on this phone, but our camera. I'm just gonna close today's vlog off because we're all getting snoozy, and yeah, hopefully take you for sunrise tomorrow or some other yearny fun. Good morning. Made it for another sunrise on the beach. It's beautiful. Sorry I kind of dropped the ball last night on filming. I was just relaxing after my hard day at the pool, all the work. And Nikki and John came and getting their sweet doggy Hank settled and hanging out with them and catching up. I just completely forgot to grab the GoPro, which, you know what, is honestly okay. You gotta live life in the moment sometimes. But I cooked some dinner for us. I made my tortellini tomato pasta. That is like my go-to dish whenever I know people are coming, because one, it feeds a crowd, and two, it always turns out right. So I don't have to get like cooking anxiety. I like to cook sometimes. Well, for the last couple months I have not liked to cook, but I do like to cook, but I like to experiment, and so I don't always know how things are going to turn out, and I get really anxious cooking for other people, like other than my husband. So this is a nice one that just lets me feel relaxed because I know it's going to turn out. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, we had to count stitches. But yeah, we did that. We sat outside, ate, had a cocktail, came in, watched The Abyss, which is arguably one of the best movies of the 1980s, and went to bed. It felt like it was a really chill night, but we also didn't go to sleep until after 12:30 in the morning. So that's really late for me. I did not expect to get up for sunrise today, but my body woke up at 6 and was like, no, we're up. We're up. So up I am. And I'm so glad too, because this was a beautiful sunrise. The ocean was like a dark blue with little like light blue crystals, and the sun itself, she was nice and orange and beautiful. Very fun. Anyways, I think I'm gonna close our video off here, mostly because I need time to edit it and post it for the week. Tomorrow, Steve is off work, so like we want to enjoy our day, so I don't want to be working on that day. And Saturday is whenever the whole family comes in. It's going to be crazy getting back to Orlando. Our friends Nikki and John are actually meeting us back in Orlando to stay the night at our place again. So there's just not going to be time to get the video out for Sunday unless I stop it and edit it today. So thank you so much for tagging along with me. I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope it wasn't too hectic. I hope that you enjoyed watching. And if you didn't, well, at least I had a great couple of days. Next week I will be back home. I will do either a show us your knits to show the progress that I've made on things, or some other vlog style video for the week. If you could, go ahead and give this video a like, share it with a yarny friend if you think they might like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all next time. Let's look at the ocean one more time. Bye, y'all.